Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Rabbi zidni ilma. Assalamu alaikum viewers. Today I'm back again with another interesting topic on the related episode that I have shared with you people yesterday, that was about the tragedy of Shakespeare Macbeth. Today I'm going to discuss on its important characters. What are those characters in the play? As you all know, this is one of the tragedy. And in this tragedy, the main the main hero in the tragedy is Macbeth. Along with him, there are other important characters throughout the play. They are performing, and all of these characters are sometimes they are shown as evil, and somewhere they are shown as a noble character. In the beginning, we are introduced with Macbeth as one of the noble character, one of the noble person from the Scotland. He is Thane of Glamis, then he becomes the Thane of Cawdor, and later on become the King of Scotland. Macbeth is, in the beginning, he is noble, but later on he become evil. He is traitor. In the beginning, he is very loyal to the king Duncan, as he is on a war with Norwegian king, and he won the war. But after winning the war, due to the prophecies of witches, he has changed his mind. And when the king visited his castle, there he by the his wife Lady Macbeth, as she persuades him, and he kills King Duncan. So we can say that he is traitor. In the beginning he was loyal, but later on he is traitor to the king. He loves his wife. Why? Because in the end of the play, when his wife dies, there he feels that life is a tale told by an idiot, full of sound and fury, signifying nothing. And he is obedient to her, that when she persuades him to kill the king, he obeys that. He is tragic hero. In the start of the play, we see that he is becoming a hero, that he won all those battles, and he won the war, and he become famous among the people, that they love and appreciate him. But later on, when he kills the king and he becomes the king himself, so we can say that, and he suffers after that. His suffering starts with that time. And what is that? That his wife, she becomes insane, and all the time after becoming king, he is feeling that the ghost of Banquo is moving around him. So he suffers a lot. That's why he is tragic hero. Next character with us is Lady Macbeth. And Lady Macbeth, although she loves her husband, but she is very ambitious. She is ambitious to take revenge. She is ambitious to be the Queen of Scotland. But she is paranoid as well, because when she goes to kill the king, at that time she sees the face of her father, and she is fearful. She thinks that she has had and lost a child. She is ambitious for Macbeth, but she became the Queen of Scotland. This is the character of Lady Macbeth. Then we have King Duncan. King Duncan is loyal King of Scotland. He is father of Malcolm and Donalbain. He promotes Macbeth as he promotes him from the Thane of Glamis to the Thane of Cawdor. So he promotes him. He is a brave king. That he sends his Thane of Glamis, Macbeth, to fight a war with the Norwegians. he is murdered by Macbeth and Lady Macbeth. Then is Macduff. Macduff is a noble man. He is presumably born by C-section. He is brave. Originally fought alongside Macbeth, and he was loyal to the king Duncan. His family is murdered by Macbeth, but in the end of the play he kills Macbeth, and we can say that in the end he becomes the hero of the play, and he was a brave soldier. Another character is that of Banquo. Banquo is in the play, he has his son, his name was Fleance. Banquo and Fleance, both of them, they play an important role. That in the beginning Banquo was with Macbeth, and accompanying him, he was on a war, and when they came back from the war, on the way he was the person who was along with Macbeth and who had heard the prophecies of the witches. He was a brave soldier, loyal to King Duncan, and he was loyal to Macbeth at first, but when Macbeth kills the king, he is not with him, and he is killed by the god of Macbeth, by the assassins of the Macbeth. His son Fleance. Fleance was originally supposed to be killed by guards too, but he escaped, and later on he became the king of Scotland. There were the three witches. These three witches, their prophecies Macbeth will be a king. Their prophecy Macbeth will be Thane of Cawdor, and Macbeth will be the king. And these three witches, we can say that they are pretty much running the whole show. Then there is the character of Malcolm and Donalbain, King Duncan's son. They flee as the king is killed by Macbeth and Lady Macbeth. So they fear that they will be the next victim according to the prophecies. So, but in the end, Malcolm is crowned as king. Malcolm creates the army that will defeat Macbeth. He created army that defeated Macbeth, and in the end, Malcolm became the king of Scotland. There are other 20 characters in the play which are not as much important, so I have chosen just important characters in the play, and all of these characters show their different aspects of the play. So I hope this would be very much clear to you how the tragedy started and how these characters have performed their part. Please like, subscribe and share my channel. Thank you.